Yeah, what's poppin', guys? Welcome back. This is KSFS Trader right here. Yeah, I'm super excited to have you guys here once again, and I wanted to show you just simple. We are going to be doing for me is the most simplest analysis I do, and on a daily basis or anytime I want to take a trade, especially a swing trade, a kind of sniper entry for swing traders. I also you have to also note that this kind of strategy, you are going to be holding your trade for a very long time. It doesn't happen all the time, okay? It doesn't happen all the time, but you are going to be making a lot of money using this type of strategy. So I'm going to expose to you step by step process how I enter this trade, how I've been riding this trade since that should be I entered this trade, I think that should be Thursday last week, and I'm still holding the trade till now. Okay, and I'm going to show you where I'll be taking my first profit, and why I entered, why I'm still holding it till now. Okay, and I will show you my take profit one level and why I'll still hold the trade for some time. Okay, now for you to take this kind of trade, you have to consider your risk. You have to check your account, the account size, and also that will help you consider the lot size you are going to be using. If you look at my entry, let me go to daily time frame. You can see my entry here. I use 0.01, very low lot size right here. So it's not when you see some traders or a lot of people, they will just go and be using this kind of trade. You don't need to use a higher lot size. You are going to be staying long. It might take you up to 1 week on this trade, or 5 days, or depending on that is, might take you up to 3 4 5 days, okay, or even more than a week on this trade. Okay, that's why you must consider your position size. You need to understand the risk management, that is principle, before you take this kind of trade. So I'm using a kind of lower lot size right here. So you can see 0.01 right there. Okay, you can see my lot size here, and you can see where I entered this trade. Okay, so let me start the analysis. We are going to do it together, and I will show you the step-by-step process. Now, first off, what I do is that I will go to a higher time frame. I will always go to 1 week time frame. So when I go to 1 week time frame, I'm going to be checking, I'm looking at the all-time high, when the price will get to all-time high. Okay, maybe for a year, 2 years or so, or thereabout. So I discovered on GBPJPY that the price is at all-time high. Okay, at this moment you can see the price at all-time high. Then after that, we had you can see this. I've taught you this candlestick pattern here. That's shooting star, which is the bearish candlestick pattern formed at that point. Then you see this massive drop. Okay, when I picture that the price is at all-time high, what do I mean? If I pick a line, okay, you can see my line right here. Okay, this red line. So if I should scroll back, you discover that this is the highest point for a very long time. Okay, that the price have not gotten to this point for a very long time. Though this is the all-time high of this price. Okay, so when you discover such thing, you just go to any currency pair at all and check this, maybe using 1 week time frame. I discovered this, and I also discovered a bearish candlestick pattern formed at that point. So now I consider this trade a good trade to be looking out for opportunity to enter a sell, because I've seen that it's overbought. Okay, it's overbought. I'm not talking about using maybe indicators, RSI stuff. No, you just have to see technically, you looking at the naked forex to see the overbought, that the price is overbought. Okay, now you have seen that the price is at all-time high, that is overbought region, and you have discovered a bearish candlestick pattern, which is a shooting star right there. Okay, so once you discover that, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be looking for my entry or more confirmation to enter this trade. And what I'll be looking out for is only for a selling opportunity. Now I will go down to daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, okay, if I zoom in, you can see on a daily time frame, you have that shooting star right there. Okay, then the daily time frame is going to help me see some support or resistance level where I'll be taking my profit. So if you look here, we have a support level at this point. You can see a support level here. Okay, then you can just pick a line, okay, a horizontal line to identify that point, and use your rectangle. Okay, let me use a rectangle for this just to make it clear. Okay, so I can now draw this, pay attention to this region, so that when my price gets close to this region, at this region I'll be taking my first profit. I'm going to take part of my profit. Okay, now remember, I entered this trade at this point. Okay, and I keep shifting my stop loss as the trade go in my direction. Okay, that's when you are doing this, you're supposed to go down to a lower time frame, which you are going to see. Okay, a lower time frame like 1 hour 15 minutes time frame, to see those previous highs, so that we'll be keeping our I will be shifting our stop loss down as the price keep trending down. But this is our final kind of our take profit one, before we consider holding this trade for another movement after a breakout of this support level. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we have seen a kind of support level where we expected to take profit. Okay, now after this, we are to check on a 4 hours time frame to see more confirmation for entry. So you can see on 4 hour time frame, the price started consolidating at that point. Okay, with this confirmation here, we have a tweezer top candlestick pattern at this point, tweezer top right there. So, and after that, you see a candlestick start consolidating at that point, confirming a resistance, a strong resistance at that point. Okay, now we have seen this. All I have to do is to enter my trade with this confirmation. Okay, checking the weekly time frame, and discover that this is the all-time high of this particular GBPJPY. Okay, when I discover that this is the all-time high, and that means the price is at overbought region, it's actually gave us a signal to be looking for a selling opportunity, right? So we then come down to maybe daily time frame to see some support and resistance level where we'll be taking profit or paying attention to, with a confirmation candlestick confirmation again for our entry. Then we shift down to 4 hours time frame, discover the tweezer top, which is a bearish signal, and also consolidation at that point, which is showing us a strong resistance at this point. Okay, so the strong resistance at this point, let me get another rectangle, so you can see we had a resistance there, so it actually confirms our entry. Okay, so we enter the trade at that point. So the next thing is to know, I've already shown you, you can see our rectangle down one, which is going to be our take profit one. Okay, so if you now scroll down to maybe I think I use 15 minutes also. If you go down to 15 minutes time frame, okay, you see we keep shifting our stop loss at the time the price was after we enter our sell at this point. So I want to show you how I keep shifting my stop loss. So at this point, I don't know why my chart is misbehaving. All right, so at this point here, I shifted my stop loss to this point. When the price get down to this and form a high, okay, which is this, let me pick an arrow. This is the previous high, which happened here again. Okay, which we can see the double top right there. So I shifted my stop loss to this point. Okay, then the price keep pushing down and form another high. I have to shift my stop loss to this point. Okay, the price keeps shifting, get to this point. I shifted my stop loss, but when the price now get down, I have to push it down because the price is already far from my stop loss, from my stop loss. So I keep dropping my stop. So the next point I'll be keeping my stop loss now after this video is going to be here. Let me use the same line here. Okay, so this is my next stop loss level. Okay, this is my next stop loss level. So this is how you keep shifting this. This is how we keep shifting our stop loss. Okay, till we get to this point, which is going to be our take profit one. Let me go to daily time frame. So till we get to this point, which is our take profit one. Okay, right here is going to be our take profit one. Then after taking profit, we can still hold the trade. Okay, we can still hold the trade. To keep enjoying. After a breakout of that support, we can still hold the trade and keep enjoying. This is how simple. You don't even need any indicator. You don't even need a lot of lines. You just have to identify a currency pair, any currency pair at all, which you discover that the price is at all-time high or all-time low, overbought, oversold. Not using RSI or any other indicator showing you overbought, oversold. No, you just have to identify it by going to a higher time frame like daily time frame or weekly time frame to see all-time high of a price. So once you discover that, you come down to daily, maybe daily time frame to picture some support and resistance level where you'll be paying attention to. Then you get down to 1 hour time, 4 hours time frame to confirm your entry, maybe using candlestick pattern consolidation or any other confirmation pattern or signal that you use. Then you enter your trade. Then all you have to do is keep shifting your stop loss as the price keep going in your direction. Okay, so this is how easy and efficient trading how you can keep your analysis simple and you still make a lot of money. Okay, the risk here is just that you have to reduce. You are going to be staying long, okay, on the pair. Okay, you're going to be staying long. You might stay up to a week or so. The important thing is that you are profitable, and one amazing stuff about this is that you are going to be using a very low risk, okay, because you are going to reduce your loss size as long as you are staying for a very long time on a trade. You expected to reduce your lot size, okay, because at the end of the day or at the end of the trade, you are going to be making a lot of money once the trade go in your direction. So if the trade should go against you, you are losing less. So you are risking less, looking forward to gain more. All right, and that's trading. Okay, low risk, high reward ratio. Okay, so if you are risking less and you are targeting to gain more, that's when you are trading. That's when you'll be profitable. I don't expect you to have a 1:1 risk reward ratio, or you should have maybe 1:1.5. I think the best is 1:2 or 1:3. But in this kind of trade, this kind of entry, you just keep riding the trade down till the point it will reverse or there will be a major pullback, which is going to trigger your stop loss. By then you have made a lot of money. So this is how easy analyzing any currency pair is, how you can picture some interesting opportunity in the markets to enter your trade on time and make a lot of money. Okay guys, I know you enjoyed this. If you don't enjoy this also, you can also dislike this video or leave a comment, telling me the reason why you hate this simple analysis. And if you love what you see, please consider liking this video. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. I'll be giving you back-to-back simple strategies on currency pair, how I analyze my trade and keep it simple and keep making money out of the market. Okay, remember, there's no way you will trade. Okay, there's always risk when you are trading. So most time I think I will be creating a video because I lost some money a few days ago. So I'll also create a video why I lose what I discovered. Sometimes you might enter a trade without thoroughly checking maybe the higher time frame and all that, and at the end of the day you will lose money and you'll be like, oh ha. So most time when people are showing you profit, just know that sometimes they lose. Okay, sometimes I myself lose money. Okay, but the important thing is how do you manage your losses? How do you actually try to fix it? Okay, how do you recover those losses? Not aggressively. Some people will lose money, they will enter massively, maybe enter 3, 4, 5 trades to recover the losses, and this is the reason why many people blow account, because when you lose, you be comfortable, you have to enter more trades, and in the process the price will still show you that the price is the king, and it will go against you, you lose your whole money. So I will still, in the video, I will teach you also how to manage losses when you lose money. How do you come back to recover those losses, not aggressively but gradually, following your trading plan and your strategy. So guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy. Bye for now.